Yo, what's up people? Twilley's 2 cents here, back with another tag video for you guys. The tag videos these days, they rolling and they just keep on rolling. And today, for this tag video, we are going to be talking about 5 fragrances that are basically me. You know, me in a bottle. 5 fragrances that represent me, my vibe, just my whole makeup. So, if you want to know what my top 5 are, stay tuned. Welcome back to the video. So, like I said, today's video is going to be about 5 fragrances that match my vibe. 5 fragrances that are me in a bottle, you know, that sum me up. So, it's a high percentage chance that if you ever see me in person, I may smell like one of these fragrances. So, to go ahead and get this thing kicked off, the first fragrance I want to be talking about is one that I just got through talking about in one of my recent videos, and that is going to be from Pehaligans, and that is Sartorial. So, a real quick side note before we talk about Sartorial. My whole vibe is basically laid back. I'm naturally laid back to where you probably couldn't even teach this laid backness. And on top of that, even though I'm laid back, I still have a certain presence about me. Don't really have to say anything, but I still have that presence to where you would know that I'm in the room. And on top of that, if you know me, you've been around my channel for a bit, you know one of my favorite notes is iris or orris. That gives that powdery effect, and to me the powderiness kind of matches my mood, matches my makeup, because it's not so in your face. It's kind of like warm, mellow, and laid back itself. So out of all these fragrances, I think just about, maybe the majority of them have some kind of iris or orris in it. So with that being said, let's jump into it. So Sartorial, this right here is my professional go-to when I'm dressing up, when I want to feel, you know, professional, elegant, sophisticated, things of that nature. I go with Sartorial. This one right here has some honey and some beeswax over the top of the fougere makeup. This is a wonderful fragrance. Has some metallic notes in it that kind of gives off that freshly ironed clothes kind of smell. This right here is a very classy fragrance, one that you would definitely smell on me. I'm glad to have this in my collection, one that is a must for me when it's time to head to the office. I do have another fragrance that I like to wear to the office too, and we're gonna jump into that one next. So, next fragrance up is one that has that iris orris in it. And like I said, this is one that is kind of a multifaceted, you know, fragrance that can go to the office, outside the office, day, nights, etc., etc. But for me, I like to wear it to the office. It's my other laid back scent, and that is Pour Homme de Caron Le Soir. Now, up to this point, I'm pretty sure y'all seen me talk about this fragrance, you know, multiple times. If you haven't got your nose on this yet, you're missing out, especially if you are a fan of powdery iris. This right here is like iris on top of a bit of a fougeriness, because this does have lavender. It has some cypress in it, so you're going to get that fern-like smell. But this right here is, you know, just the perfect combination of business and casual. Great iris smelling scent, fantastic. One of my irises that's probably definitely in my top 3. So if you haven't got your nose on this one yet, do yourself a favor, go try it out. And I know on Fragrance Buy, these things right here are going for like $50 or $60. So yeah, definitely check this one out. Being that I'm a laid back kind of person, I like to lounge around the house. I like to chill out, you know, probably watch some TV whenever I get a chance to get the TV. You know, sit back, play some games, chill, whatever. When I'm doing things like that, I like to have this nice scent bubble around me. I like to have it a tad bit sweet, tad bit powdery with some iris as well. And yeah, ambery, all of that stuff is summed up in this next fragrance, which is coming from Nuit Nomade, and that is Ombre Conjar. So with Ombre Conjar, you get this kind of waxy, ambery kind of scent. Like I said, it's a tad bit powdery. You got some ylang ylang in here, which that note, to me, in my opinion, gives off a tad bit of a banana smell. Man, overall, this is just mellow goodness. Another one that, if you get a chance to sample it, go out, check out Lucky Scent. I've been talking about Lucky Scent a lot. So Lucky Scent, y'all got to hit me up or something, because I be plugging y'all. Plugging y'all. But other than that, for real, get you a sample from Lucky Scent. This is one, especially if you're a fan of ambers, something smooth, something sweet, you know, laid back. This is a vibe right here. Ombre Conjar. Next fragrance that I got up on the list is my personal go-to Swiss Army knife. This is my fragrance collection. I'm pretty sure I sprayed this fragrance probably more than the majority of a lot of the fragrances that I have. And that is going to be coming from Mason Francis Kurkdjian. We have Gentle Fluidity Silver. Gentle Fluidity Silver. Don't let the clear juice fool you, because this right here has some richness to it. It has some depth. You have that brightness from the juniper berry, a bit of tartness. This is also an ambery fragrance. It's musky. You know, you get that gin and tonic vibe. This right here can be formal, casual, dress it up, dress it down, any season in my opinion, because this has the power to perform in the winter, and it has the laid backness to still be cool in the summertime. So like I said, one of my favorites from the house of Mason Francis Kurkdjian, along with Oud Satin Mood, Grand Soir, stuff like that. This is one that you should definitely get your nose on if you haven't yet. Mason Francis Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Silver. Okay, so the last fragrance I got up on the list, you know, even though I'm laid back, I still like to make statements with stuff that smells amazing, because I would like to say amazing is a part of my personality as well. And what better way to showcase that than Narco Oasis. Narco Oasis, my number one fragrance choice from the house of Narcotica, with a close second being Doza, which is another ambery fragrance. But this one right here, you have a beautiful, sweet, fruity smell. You have some passion fruit, blood orange, pear, peach, some iris, and some warm vanilla, amber, musk, stuff like that. This thing right here smells amazing. This is like a dense fruit smoothie in a bottle. I don't really know how to convey the spectacularness of this fragrance right here in so many words, but this is definitely one of my favorites. My wife likes this one. My wife likes this one as well. She likes to wear this one as well. This is a perfectly unisex fragrance. It's gonna leave a statement. You're also still gonna have a bit of that laid backness in here as well. So, like this one too, grab you a sample, check it out. Maybe not the cheapest fragrance, but if you get this, you smell amazing if you got this right here. Narco Oasis, check it out, from the house of Narcotica. There you go. So there you have it. Those are my 5 fragrance choices, you know, that really sum up me, my personality, you know, fragrances that really match my vibe. So what are your 5 choices? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again. I want to say shout out to Dedrick L. Hicks for including me in this tag video. And yeah, I have a link to his video down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe, click the notification bell. And if you enjoyed the video also, leave me a like or a dislike, drop some comments, you know, stuff like that. And also, check out one of these videos.